say that Kashi never came into the public conscience as much as maybe the Ram Mandir and the Ayodhya issue came in. What is the reason? Why, after independence, did we not revisit all of these shrines, especially shrines that have been part of the Hindu civilization as we know it and as we've read about it, and the manner in which it's been chronicled? There is a political side to it, and there is also a societal side to it that has often been referred to as the society did not feel it was a good time to challenge the Mughal rulers. The society did not think that Aurangzeb destroyed these temples on his own. He was actually led on by the Hindu Rajas. So what did you find in your research, and how did you piece the story that you want to tell in this book?
That was more troubling, Navika, actually. And I think the genesis I also trace in one of the chapters to what happened post-independence. Now, till independence, the place was still under contestation. In 1936, there was a Deen Muhammad versus the state case. It was a non-representative suit where the Hindus were not a party. But still, you know, the place was under contestation even in British times. But after independence, and I think what happened in Somnath, the flashpoint, where even, you know, Gandhi was in favor of, you know, Somnath being reconstructed, though through public finances than state exchequer. It was Sardar Patel's vision as well. And K.M. Kanhaiyalal Munshi, who was one of the harbingers of the Somnath movement. All of them had to face the, you know, real ire and wrath of Jawaharlal Nehru, the first Prime Minister of India. And I document those letters also in this book, where, as we all know, he really prevailed upon even the President of India, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, to not participate in the inauguration of Somnath. And the apprehension is it's going to spawn Hindu revivalism, and it's going to, you know, affect the image of his government and the secular credentials both within and outside India. Of course, Rajendra Prasad, you know, disregarded it and went and attended, and K.M. Munshi too writes, and I quote him in the book, where what is the use of freedom if I can't recite my Bhagavad Gita in public? What have we fought for in this long colonial struggle and come for, and so on? So Somnath was somehow rescued, but you know, even Gandhi, when he visited Kashi in 1916, I quote his speech at the Banaras Hindu University, where he says this place is full of squalor and dirt, and this is called the soul of Hinduism. But if this is what it represents, what will someone coming from the outside think of us as a nation? So we need to do something to resurrect the place, was Gandhiji's vision as well. But all of that, I think, was you know, step-sided by Nehru and in his misguided you know, pursuit of secularism, where I've said this repeatedly, that for Nehru, I think a break from the past and having at best a very tenuous relationship with it, that was what he looked for. He would perhaps have asked the ASI to revive Somnath Mandir and made it into a museum. The past as a fossilized unit rather than a living Hindu tradition, which somewhere deeply made him feel insecure. And the ripple effect of that was, I mean, Yatha Raja Tatha Praja. So, you know, you had the intelligentsia of the time, the historians, the scholars, the media, the popular culture, all towing this narrative itself. And so you have historians of the time, and that was more deeply disturbing for me as a historian to discover, you know, Congress-inspired leaders and historians spreading such lies and canards about Kashi Vishwanath and the reasons for its demolition.
So are you